Hey, leaders. Hey, welcome to this week's edition of the newsletter. And just wanted to, the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about the elements of momentum, specifically the five elements of momentum. We've been talking about vision, been talking about planning, been talking about metrics and time allocation, and probably the one key ingredient, which is joyful accountability. So if you're interested in that, you can go back and take a look at some of those. But today, what I wanted to do is just kind of share with you some about the metrics, and specifically the reason that's part of the elements of momentum is because if you've got the right metrics, the things that you measure, I think it was Peter Drucker that once said, what gets measured gets managed. So what is it that you're measuring, or what is it that you should be measuring to help you get the results that will produce the results that you're looking for, that will help you hit a goal, that will bring you closer to your vision. So as we look at your metrics, there's really several different types of goals, and most of the individuals that I talk to are spending a lot of time on the sales side. And so they want to grow their sales. So what are the metrics that are going to produce the results that you're going to look for? Just some little secret, obviously sales appointments are always one of those. So a lot of times individuals will track the number of appointments that they have. And my encouragement to you is, when it comes to the metrics that you're going to start to track, always stay focused on the leading indicator side of it. What are the key performance indicators, the leading indicators that are going to produce the results? So some examples would be sales. If you're focused on sales, that's kind of a lagging indicator. That's a result of the efforts that you've put in. But many clients, when they're taking a look at, set some metrics that you actually can take action on today. So in other words, one of those was, I had a coaching client that said, well, great, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get some appointments today. And I'm like, how realistic is it that you're going to get appointments and actually have appointments today? So just one of the things that he started tracking was, how many appointments did he book on a daily and weekly basis versus how many appointments did he have? And that slight little mindset shift for him made all the difference in the world. He specifically started focusing, and we started tracking, how many appointments did you book this week? Changed everything for him, because it focused on the leading action that he could take. It indicated the action he could take to make a difference in his goals. His appointments went up dramatically because he started scheduling them versus trying to go make a difference and get a result in the moment. So that's just an example, but it could be, if you've got a process goal, what are the things? Process goal is kind of a habit goal. Track the number of times that you're doing a habit on a consistent basis. I've got some clients that just from a mindset standpoint, they love journaling. So they start tracking that. But what are the things that are going to produce? What's the goal, and what are the leading indicators that you should be managing? So that's the first metric that you should take a look at, the leading indicators, and getting 3 to 5 of those to help you hit a goal. If you start tracking those, it'll make all the difference in the world for you. And the second metric to track is really your execution of your plan. And once a week, if you're using the momentum system, you're reporting and tracking the execution of the tasks that you said were going to help you hit the goal. So those are the two things that I would strongly encourage that you start tracking. Start tracking your leading indicators, pick 3 to 5 and measure those on a weekly basis. And then number 2, start tracking your execution of your plan. So on a weekly basis, there's certain things that you're going to need to be doing. How many of those tactics, those strategies did you actually execute? And start tracking your performance on your execution of your plan. So I hope you find that useful, as the 5 elements of momentum. And again, those are vision, planning, metrics, time allocation, and joyful accountability. So we just covered metrics today. Stick around. We'll keep giving you some more tips on this momentum system, so you can get more done in the next 12 weeks than most people get done in a year. So hope you find it useful. And if you do, just comment and send me a message to let me know what you're finding most useful, and I'm happy to help. Thanks so much.